Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today, this is a dark one. It's put out on DVD by music video distributors and Synergetic. I couldn't find out that much about Synergetic, but if you're interested, go to synergetic.film and you can check out their movies there. This is available on Amazon, pretty much everywhere, also streaming services. If you're an Amazon Prime member, as of the time of this video, you can watch it for free on Amazon Prime. And it is called The Glass Coffin. This is a very low-profile movie at the time of making this video. There were like maybe a handful of reviews online for this. It's a Spanish horror slash thriller. It's kind of torture porn, but kind of not either. It's not as exploitative as most torture porn. It follows an actress who is on her way to celebrate this illustrious career, and she is going to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. And so all she has to do is get in the limo, go to the award ceremony, and just be honored, be the center of attention. Well, of course, it doesn't go. It doesn't go that well. Once she's inside the limousine, she's like enjoying some alcohol, and there's some cocaine in there, and she's just kind of basking in her wonderful life, I guess. And all the doors lock. The limousine's completely locked down. She's trapped in there, and this weird like metallic voice comes over the speakers, and the rest of the movie is just what happens as she interacts with this voice. Now, this voice is obviously like an obsessed fan or some kind of person who has a deep personal interest in her. It starts off kind of, just kind of basic as this voice tries to get to know her and talk to her. And then pretty soon it's like, hey, you never did a nude scene in a movie, so go ahead and take all your clothes off. And she's like, no, I'm not going to take my clothes off. So then she's like, you better let me go or I'm going to call the police and blah, 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 blah. So then every door unlocks, the door opens. She goes to leave thinking that it's over. And no, this guy comes in a mask, beats the shit out of her. And the rest of the movie just goes darker and darker from there. This is something that honestly I thought would have been put out by like Unearthed Films. I can't believe that it came out on such a small label. This is one that I think in a few years is definitely, if not sooner, is going to get a Blu-ray release from one of the like boutique labels like Unearthed or Severin. This is a really crazy, really dark movie. It does deal with some very dark subject matter, sexual violence, rape. It's not a pleasant movie to watch, but it's very well made, and it's not exploitative. There's no nudity in it. There are a couple rape scenes, and there is some like sexual content, but it's not explicit and it's not graphic. There's not a whole lot of blood in it either. There's a lot of violence and the constant dread of potential violence. But most of the blood is pretty limited. There's one very brutal, very visceral scene that involves blood. But it's not, it's not all about a bunch of nudity and gore. This is a really well-told story that takes some interesting turns. And the finale is like, it was just craziness. Like, it made sense, but it was just like, wow, this is crazy as shit. The DVD looks good. It's in anamorphic widescreen. I don't think it has any extras. It doesn't list anything. It is in Spanish with English subtitles. Don't be one of those people who won't watch a movie just because it's subtitled. This movie is very easy to follow. There's no reason to skip it just because of that. And trust me, if you're a fan of horror movies or intense thrillers or just dark movies in general, you're not going to want to pass this one up at all, let alone just because of a silly reason like that it's subtitled. Don't miss out on this one. Again, that is The Glass Coffin. If you're a fan of like Unearthed Films, the kind of stuff they put out, this would have been an ideal addition to them. I don't know if they just weren't aware of it, but this is definitely one that would have been in their collection. But it's out from MVD, Music Video Distributors, and Synergetic, which is at synergetic.film. Like I said, it's at Amazon. You get it on DVD. You can buy or rent it at different streaming services. And if you're a Prime member, it's free as of this video. It may not be forever. I don't know. But that's The Glass Coffin. I really liked it. It's super dark. It's super just bizarre. But if you like those kind of movies, I think you should definitely check it out. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and hopefully I have another one up soon.